This isn't really my usual type of video. I make a lot of story driven narratives that really focus on cinematography and all of the sorts. So, making a talking head is something that I never do. But I'm trying new things, and I think it's good. Something like this used to scare me quite a lot, and I never really had the courage to make something like this. But as of recently, I'm in a position in my life where I have to do things that scare me, things that have always made me afraid. And for the first time in my life, I've had to choose what I want to do, where I want to go, who I want to be. I'm halfway across the world alone, and I know all of that can be scary, just like a lot of things in life. I used to always be afraid of the unknown, the uncertainty of life. I used to plan for everything, feel like, make myself feel like I'm a bit more secure. But in reality, there's no security. You never know what's going to happen next. Everything is really just a mystery. What you do know is how you feel, and you can only control yourself. And I've never really been good at controlling my emotions. I've let fear get the best of me for a long time. I've let fear change who I am and rush things when I really shouldn't have rushed it. And the scary part is fear can make us do a lot of things that we really didn't want to. And what holds us back a lot of the times is ourselves. I feel like the thing that makes me most afraid is myself. I've always run away from just acceptance, accepting that it's okay. Just being okay with myself is something that I've struggled with for a long time. Like, I know I love myself, but did I truly accept myself for who I am? To not worry about what everyone else thinks, to do things that I really wanted to do, is something that I struggled with for a long, long time. I never really reflected or took the time to just understand myself, what what I'm afraid of, what I really want to do, where I really want to be. So it never really made me present in the moment. I felt like I was always distant, like far away from everything that's right in front of me. And that was the fear. The fear of doing something that I really wanted. And I let that get the most of me. For the longest time, I wanted to make a video like this. I wanted to just talk to the camera and just say how I truly feel. But I was afraid of what people would think. But now, I don't think that fear is really there anymore. Or I'm learning to just accept that it's okay. It doesn't really matter what people think. It doesn't really matter what happens. What really matters is this moment when you feel something and you just accept it for what it is. It could be cringe, it could be scary, but everything is unknown. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with not knowing what happens in life. Tomorrow is always going to be a mystery, but today is what you have. These moments right in front of you is what you have. So you have to really appreciate it. You have to really look at it and just understand it for what it is. And it's okay. You can't let it get the best of you. You can't let it bring you down or make you feel like there's no hope. Because hope is all we have, right? And hope is so beautiful. Just like with everything else in life, it's beautiful. The unknown is scary, but it's also full of so much beauty. Because you never know what will happen. The best things in life can happen, or the worst things in life can happen. But both are a possibility that you have to accept. I'm learning to be okay with myself and loving myself. I never really truly understood what that meant until recently. What it truly means to be okay around yourself. What it truly means to love yourself. And if you never love yourself, you'll never be present enough to love the people around you. I have a lot of flaws, just like everyone else in life, but I can choose to accept them and learn and grow from them. Something that I'm not very good at is communicating, I guess. I don't really say what I truly mean sometimes because I'm afraid of hurting other people. I'm afraid of being wrong. And I've learned that the hard way. But at least I learn it. At least I can grow from it. At least I can be better. If you let all your flaws and the things that you're not good at get in your head, you will just feel depressed and you feel down and you'll never really appreciate life for what it is. And I think sometimes you need to be okay with things that are hard, because nothing in life is really easy. Everything is hard, and there's no right choices. There's no certainty. So you just have to be okay and try your best. And that's all you can ever do, is just try your best. And I guess reflecting and learning is really good. And I think I'm gonna do that a lot more. Learn from all these experiences that I've had and just become better. And you can do that too. So thank you for listening to me. Thank you for joining this series. I think I'm gonna call it Sam's Stories.